All right, everyone, how's it going? I am Chris with Best of Luck. I am just gonna relax, chill, just do my thing as I talk to you today. How's it going? What's up? So, Burt Reynolds. If you know what I'm talking about. Young guys, maybe you do, maybe you don't. All I know, Smoke the Bandit, best movie of all time, but there's a certain poster back in the 70s. Was it 81? Or was it still in the 70s? Kind of just ruined his career a bit, you know, people didn't take him quite as seriously, you know, just wasn't quite as studly after a certain photo, but besides that, but back to what I was saying, so, mindset today. So, as I have my cigar, I would draw a correlation between, potentially negative circumstances, bad things happening to you, how you can switch your mindset from why does this happen to me to why does this happen for me, and also how I draw a correlation back to cigars. So something that I'm switching here. Something that I run into is that all the time is I talk to people, and just in life in general, I meet a lot of people and kind of have this victim mindset. Like, I remember I had this employer briefly. I had like 2 employers in my life. This employer had, like, he'd always like, why does it always happen to me? Why does this bad thing always happen to me? I'm just the most unlucky. It's so unfair. And he would do that, and everything he went just never worked out because he would never put in any effort. Because anytime he had an obstacle, he'd go, why does it happen to me? But instead, when I've seen other friends of mine who have run into even bigger obstacles, potentially worse things happen, everything else, the attitude is, how does this happen for me? How does this serve me? And so it's like, okay, so I had a lawsuit, right? So I was sued, and so like, it was going to be a big lawsuit, someone's filing this lawsuit against me, right? And nothing too serious, but still an expensive lawsuit. And so what it taught me to study contract law more. It taught me to understand lawyers more. It taught me to be more proactive with who I work with. Now, it's something I wanted. I was okay, but it was something where for some people, they'd be like, oh, I'm just going to get out of the business for good, blah, blah, blah. Like, some people would use it as an excuse to quit. But I didn't, because instead I went, okay, what lessons does this potentially bad thing teach me? Recently I had another bad thing happen to me, and again, the same thing. What lessons does this teach me? How can I grow? How does this force me to grow? What skills must I learn because of this? Like, I, a few minutes ago, got a pretty negative email about something in my business. I'm going to have to switch my system, stuff like that. Yeah, now I know to do more homework before I work with certain companies. I know to study up, take more responsibility, more accountability in my business in certain ways, and to work hard and realize I really do not work as hard as I think I do, and I will not be lazy. So those lessons help you. And so back to correlation with cigars, so it's like a cigar. So it's like, so let's say you get a dry cigar. Let's say you get a bad cigar. Like, so let's say the other day I went to a cigar lounge and the humidor door was wide open. And so all the cigars like dry and crusty and awful. And so I still got one. And of course it was terrible. And they gave me a replacement. Of course it was terrible. And so what did I learn? Don't go back there because they don't take care of the product. Like, why would I go back to a place that does not take care of their cigars? Like, you know, or like if you get a cigar you don't like I had a cigar the other day. It was a pipe tobacco cigar. And it wasn't bad. It just wasn't for me. Like, I wouldn't spend $15 on that ever again for any reason. If I learned my lesson, I know, okay, that's just not my flavor palette. That's not my profile. So I'm going to go back to something I love, like this Connecticut, which is tasty, which is enjoyable. But anyway, if you have the mindset of I'm not going to be a victim, it's always my fault, I take full responsibility for everything, that's when you change your life, you change your career, and you just have this life where you have purpose because now you're in control, and now it means you're in control to fix things, which is amazing. But anyway, guys, do you agree? Do you have experiences? Did you used to have a victim mindset like me? Did you not? Anyway, I'm Chris. I love you all. You're the best. You're the best. I'll see you around. All right. Bye-bye.